And equipment. Oh, cost, accumulated depreciation, expected future net cash flows, fair value. So, impairment. Let's see. We have We have 10, 620, 000, minus 1, 180, 000. And that gives us the carrying amount. The expected future net cash flows is that. So the impairment that has occurred is going to be this minus 5664, 000. And that will be 3,377,600, 3,776,000. Loss on impairment, and we have, what do we do for this one? Oh, great, I forgot. It's accumulated depreciation, right? Wait. Accumulated depreciation is credited, which is adding depreciation. Oh no, wait, yes, literally just adding more depreciation to it or something. Journal entry to record depreciation expense for 2021. So therefore, we have reduced the carrying amount to this. That's what we've done. The carrying amount is this. So the salvage value is, they don't have a salvage value. So you do this, the remaining useful life is 5 years, 5,664,000, divided by 5. So yearly depreciation is this. Depreciation expense is going to be 132,800, 132,800. Dude, why is depreciation easy? Wow! Fair value of the equipment is this. There's no value, no entry. Look at that. That only took 1 minute and 34 seconds. Dude, why is this so much easier than every other chapter? Is it because I actually read the chapter more in depth? Because I had so much free time during the class because the professor kept talking to people the whole time. And while he was talking to people, I'd already finished the question a long time ago, so I just started reading the chapter and in more detail. Anyways. So, intends to dispose of the equipment in the coming year. Well, what happens if there's impairment of assets to be disposed of? Report them at the lower of cost or net or realizable value. So shouldn't it tell you what the net realizable value is then? What is the net realizable value? It's the selling price minus the cost of selling. Yeah, but they don't tell you that. Why would they calculate expected future net cash flows if they're not even going to use the asset? That's completely useless. If you're not even going to use the asset, why would you estimate the expected future net cash flows? Is that the net realizable value or what? So basically, the selling price is going to be the fair value, right? Basically, you're just assuming the fair value minus this equals the amount of impairment that's recorded. But at the same time, you don't record impairment at all unless blah, 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 blah. Wait, no. Do you record impairment no matter what? Even if it's... You don't record an increase in the value of the asset if it's to be disposed of. No. Yes, it's the same process. 9,540,000 minus 1,060,000. We have 8,480. So obviously there's impairment. So you no, you do not subtract fair value. The way you do it is you do... Dude, what? The impairment loss is the excess of the carrying amount over fair value less cost of disposal. Okay, so what you do is minus fair value, and then you do minus the cost of disposal. Because, so minus 5,088,000 minus 21,200, and that's going to be the amount of impairment that has occurred. So therefore, it's going to be 3,370, 800, and it says restoration of impairment loss is permitted in this case. But anyways, I mean, it's the same entry as any other entry. No, it's not. Loss on impairment. Is it accumulated depreciation of equipment? Oh, how is that the wrong number? You got to be kidding me. I did exactly what it told me to do. I did exactly what it told me to do. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I did the carrying amount minus fair value minus the cost of disposal. You've got to be kidding me. Wait. Do you add the cost of disposal instead of subtracting it? I think you're supposed to add the fair. You're supposed to add it and instead of subtracting because you add to the loss. Wait. Change the minus to a plus, which is kind of weird, but that's how it is. Right? You add that. It's actually going to be 3,413. Prepare the journal entry, if any, to record depreciation expense for 2021. There's no depreciation expense. No entry. I hate this. You can stop it. You can stop it. You don't need to type a 0. It was not sold by the end of the year 2020. The fair value has now increased. Oh, I lost all my old calculations. Great. Okay, so now we're going to take this. We're going to take this. We're going to get rid of this. So the carrying amount was this. Oh, come on. Okay, actually, all I have to do is compare the fair value from before to the fair value of now. Dude, wait. It was like the carrying amount. Oh. The fair value was recorded to be. Okay, dang it. Okay, so 5,088. So 6. The carrying amount before was 5,088,000 minus 21,200, and now it's gonna be 5,618 equals 5,618,000 minus 21,200. So these are the difference. This is so equals this minus this, and this is equal to the gain. Why did it change the color? Because I'm an idiot and that's not the color. It's actually this. So $530,000 increase in value. The way you increase the value is what? Recovery of impairment or something? And instead of accumulated depreciation. Oh, wait. No, the recovery of loss and impairment goes here. You just simply decrease the depreciation? Like, what do you do? I think it's accumulated depreciation. Like, do you just reverse this? Like, they just don't at all record this. So funny. So funny how they don't include how to record the entry because they're stupid. They're stupid. That's fine. Recovery of loss. Wait, what? Where was this? They literally have it at the bottom of the chapter again. They have it at the bottom of the chapter again. Great job, textbook. Thankfully, I guessed the correct answer already. Dude, I've used a couple of times before. What are we doing now? Depletion? Oh, no. Oh, I hate this depletion thing. Because it's so weird how you're supposed to calculate this. Oh, man. You purchased. Okay, number 7. You purchased land at 1,111,100. Are you serious? 1,111,100. $95,400. Oh. It will be able to sell the property afterwards for this much. So you decrease it by this, right? Do you decrease it by the amount that you're selling the property for? You've got to. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. They don't even talk about that at all. Acquisition costs. They literally do not mention this. Okay, we're going to subtract 106,000. And then, so developmental costs. It's hilarious how they don't specify which developmental costs are included. Oh, funny. You didn't specify what type of developmental costs were incurred. I'm going to assume you include it. It's probably going to be wrong because they hate people. $212,000. They removed a certain amount of resources. the depletion base should be so the depletion base is this, and then you basically multiply it by the fraction that has occurred per unit mineral cost. Wait. Depletion cost per unit is total cost minus salvage value divided by. Oh, great. So this 106 is the salvage value? Dang it. So the total cost is not this. It's actually... this 106 is the salvage value. But it doesn't matter because this is still the original cost minus the salvage value anyway, so it's fine. This divided by the total estimated units available. So this divided by the units available is going to be 52,500. So this is the per unit cost. They removed this many tons, 26,250. So equals this times this. So this much depletion occurred. That has to be the amount that occurred. Oh, I already calculated the per unit cost to be 25. Total material cost, and that would be 656,250. And total material costing, cost of goods sold, we have 19,250. You've got to be kidding me. How are you supposed to calculate that? They didn't even tell you. They didn't even tell you what they sold it for. Are you serious? Cost of goods sold is... Oh, yeah, I'm stupid. So basically you just take 25 times that. That should be it. Equals this times 19,250. Right? 481,250. Dang it. How is this wrong? Dude, this one's right and the other one's wrong? How does that make any sense? I used the same process for both. 25 times this. 26,250. How is that wrong? I literally did everything right. How is this not right? What? Do you just do this number minus this number, or what? Do you do this number minus this number equals the inventory? Well, we'll try. Equals this minus this. So 175,000. That was fine. Well, that was hilarious. Okay. Well, we only have 2 more questions left. So this is not the answer. This is the answer. The answer is this one and this one are the answers. So That was funny. Dude, I think we did this exact same type of question in class, and I was so confused by that, what we were doing. Like, man, this is such a confusing question. How about I wait to do it? That was funny. Alright, I've only been recording for 28 minutes. I mean, they purchased the land. This is not at all like the question we did in class. There was nothing about a volcano eruption. Literally every single bit of timber was down. Well, were you able to salvage any of that? You have got to be freaking kidding me. Dang. Okay, so basically we got 3130. We have 3130. We have 580. So equals this times this. So that is going to be the cost of the land. Well, that's it. That's the whole cost. That's right. That's all. That's it, right? The logging roads are a separate thing you do not include. You do not include the logging roads. So, logging equipment. Do you include logging equipment in it? No, because it's just logs. This one. Depletion cost. So you basically have here's the cost of the land, including the timber. The cost of the land not including the timber is going to be that minus 220, so equals this times this, so equals this minus this. So the cost of all of the timber is this timber, and then you do divide by the units available. So the units available is going to be $454,750. So equals this divided by this. So we have completion cost per unit. So we have depletion cost per unit 2.48. We have 2.48. I hate my... No! Come on! What? Okay, 5. Everything is this. Not timber is 220. So 580 minus 220 equals times this is the amount per acre times 3130. The total amount of wood is 1,000. The total amount of wood is this much. The total cost of the wood. What are you supposed to do? You didn't even know what the salvage cost was before. I mean, salvage price. They didn't mention anything about salvage. Divided by the total units. The amount of units available is 454,750. I got 2.48. 248. How is this not right? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's the cost is this and the price is this because that's how much they sold it for. How is this not right? I did exactly what I did in the class. I did the exact same thing in the class for this exact same type of problem. What is the difference? It's not completed. What do they want me to do? Multiply 20% times this? No, this is this. They want the cost per board foot. I got the cost per board foot already. That doesn't involve the 20%. That's just the cost per foot. It's got to be the total cost of 1,226,800 divided by the amount of units equals the cost per foot. This times this. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. How is this not right? How? I did this exact same problem before. This doesn't make any sense. The amount of total cost to minus the cost of the land other than the timber equals the cost of the timber. How is this not right? You've got to be kidding me. We did this exact same type of problem before. We did this exact same type of problem. I did the exact same thing twice. It should not have it be any different at all. You have your total cost, which is the amount of acres times this. Your total cost minus, and then you do this minus this is the cost of timber equals this. The depletion cost per unit is 9 million divided by the amount of units. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding. All this stuff over here is completely separate from the problem. The cost of the roads is not included. It's not. You don't include the cost of the logging roads. The professor said we don't include that. The logging roads are separate from the cost of the timber. The roads are not timber. They do not equal timber. Come on. The total amount of units for the whole thing is 454,750. I am like double and triple checking my work and still don't get why it's wrong. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. The logging equipment? Do you count the logging equipment? No, you don't. The logging equipment is not counted. Do you count that in it? The logging equipment it's its own thing. Tangible equipment costs are not included. The logging equipment is not included in the cost. Of timber, because it's separate from. Oh my gosh! This one sentence I ignored is that they include the logging roads in the depletion base. Seriously? Okay, at least I know why I did it wrong. This is different from the other question, though. It says they include the logging roads in the depletion base? Oh, funny. We're going to have... And then we're going to add... 3 logging roads are going to be 146,500. Okay, now we get 2.80. Okay, 2.80. So the reason I did it wrong is because they're stupid, idiotic pieces of crap and decided to include the logging roads in the cost in the depletion base for no apparent reason. The depletion prior to the eruption is going to be 20% of total depletion. Okay, this equals 0.2 times this. Oh. So equals this times this. So this 254,660. It's going to be timber. Nope. It's going to be timber. Depletion. Wait, where's the entry? What, inventory? Do I need a list of accounts? Inventory. Let's see. There's no way it's this one. There's no way. Well, that was correct, apparently. Inventory and timber. What? That's so weird. So basically what you do so you have your original cost. You deplete the amount of cost here. So basically you do equals this minus. They've already depleted 254,000 of it. So So this is the carrying amount of the whole thing. And now well, do you just do half of this? Do you just do half of this? Oh, I hate this. They're gonna say it's not right. Ugh. Screw you. That's fine. Alright. Well, half of the amount. So the cost of that was 500,000. Okay, so original cost, and now the loss is going to be the carrying amount minus the realizable value. Thank you.